Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our African Succession series in Europa Universalis IV. So, I apologize for the short, abbreviated extro, outro, intro, outro, extro works, sure. My daughter came in the room, she had stubbed her toe, and it required immediate medical attention, you don't understand. So, that was that. We have a bad embargo, but we've already determined that financially it makes sense to do that anyway. We've got one troop who is trying to take over that thing. We've got our guy with better maneuver. How much maneuver do we need to prevent the straight crossing penalty? Any maneuver. Okay, so let's just put the 2-2 in charge. We'll put our character over here so we have higher... we can put more troops in a province due to our high maneuver value. Now there is a chance that I could die in leading this combat, but I want to hunt this guy down. It also boosts our movement speed by having high maneuver, so we should be able to track this guy's army down pretty darn quick. We also can ignore his river crossing. Are all of the rivers that are out there. Notice how it's doing stupid things and the cavalry are doing nothing. It's a good thing we don't have excess cavalry, right? It's okay. I mean, we do have decent infantry right now, so I'm not too upset, but probably should have taken the time to make sure to deploy that properly. There we go. You're not actually thinking to engage me, are you? Okay, 8 in the front row. Let's see if we actually have 8 infantry that are of full strength. We only have 2 cav up here, so we actually need 10 infantry. Plus the 2 cav, plus all of the artillery, plus the leader to engage. These guys can hang out and recover. This would be a perfect engagement. And that would be them crossing the strait. They should take a -2 penalty against our 2 general, making him effectively into a 4-4, which is pretty good. Their fire value is pretty sizable, but the shock value is still significantly more valuable, I think, at this point. So we should win that fight pretty handily. And then here, again, we got our perfect flank. It'd be better if we had this guy and this guy replaced with cavalry, because then this guy could flank in and hit this guy after this outer cav gets reduced. But for now, it's okay. I know. Here I am saying we need more cav, basically. But the cav are busy. They're over here. I mean, if we're going to have 2 armies, then perhaps we should train up a couple extra cav. Right after I disbanded them, of course. Okay, so where's the next rebellion going to be? It's the Antimorian Separatists in Vato Mandari. Over on the island. Okay, well, I do think that... we're going to want to put this army back over on the island, unfortunately. We're going to have to wage this war with half our forces. Just is what it is. We'll shift consolidate. That way we can hopefully have, I don't know, better engagements. Bit tedious, I think, to do the micro that I'm doing, but it also does make a big difference in how well you perform in combat. So we've got the war goal, which is good. We've fought off most of their armies. They're down to 10,000 infantry. Air has the most. I guess we could get started on the siege of Borno. We do need to take a fort, at least one fort, just to be able to even take provinces, and Borno is our claim, so definitely want to get started on that. Leading the siege, though, is something that we should assign to this fella, and let's also unappoint our general just so that we have less death chance. Okay, so let's do the 6 infantry. Sorry, yeah, I think we'll just do the 6 and the 6 to lead that siege. The cav can go join that army over there instead. We're spread out a little bit. I'm a little bit concerned that that 8 stack is going to cause some issues. Hey, there is an army there. And we are locked into combat. Okay, alright, cool. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Looks like we're going to be leading a charge. 3 on 14. Less than ideal. Air, you're not supposed to have this many troops. Still, we routed the front line. Taking down cannons. We're going to win the fight anyway. Good stuff. This army basically needs to retreat back to friendly territory, but we'll gladly kill this cannon first. Our Inquisitor's dead. Well, damn it, we need an Inquisitor, okay? Alright? I can't convert the land without an Inquisitor. Like, I literally cannot do it. So, clergy, I can't believe we're going to do this. We're going to pay for a level 3 freaking advisor. Just because I need it. 8 ducats a month. Ugh. Okay, back to our own land so we can recover some troops. National unrest, manpower recovery speed till 1601, so a 5-year bonus or gain permanent mercantilism. Well, unrest has been a bit of an issue. It would be nice to not have that, and the manpower recovery speed could be useful. I mean, essentially, 1 mercantilism, this is worth 100 diplo points, is what it is. It's offering me, it could say one or the other. It could say mercantilism, or it could say 100 diplo. Like, so would you take 100 diplo, or would you take this? And in this circumstance, I would actually take this, as surprising as it is. Normally, it used to be that whenever you would get a mercantilism pop-up, you would always take it, hands down, guaranteed. But not anymore, because, well, mostly just because you can bump it up whenever the hell you want. We do have a looming disaster. The plutocratic coup is at 26%. This army needs to spread out, apparently down here. Actually, we'll put 14 down there. Wait till they're one province away. Suffering attrition in our own lands is of course always nice. Wait till they're 2 provinces apart. Close enough. Okay. That'll hopefully put down this Entomorian separatists. It's just Bara, which we're about to put down. And then hopefully, yeah, that's going to make a difference. We'll see. Prevent them from taking back the war goal. We're about to take Borno. In 100 population in Shaga. Cool. 5 development. Let's, again, make sure that we're colonizing provinces that are already in our states. So we want this whole region in here. Anything that's high development? Nothing. Okay, I guess in that case we just take Bemba. I mean, it is what it is. Whatever. We could go by population. 4,000? 4,000 population in every province. Okay. We could... Okay, here's what we could do. We could take a look and we could see if there's any that have a higher likelihood of becoming gold or something. This one has a 10% chance of being gold. Ivory is pretty valuable. Ivory. Naval supplies. I think naval supplies are not as good. I think we cancel that. We go for the ivory. The potential ivory, that is. Okay, we'll get a leader in charge. It's too bad we don't have enough troops. Maybe we will. Actually, hold off. Nah, let's just go now. I don't want him to take that back. I want to keep ticking war score working in our favor. I was hoping we could get 1,000 more troops so that we could just instant squish it without taking any losses, but... Okay, Borno has fallen. From here. This may be a bit risky, but let's spread out and see what we can do here. We're at 25 war score. High enthusiasm on their side. What do we want from this war? We wanted the claims, and then we wanted to go like straight up that way. So we need to siege that land down. Need these troops to recover. Suffering attrition with our cannons kind of stinks, but... I know that there's going to be an army nearby. Lake Chad. Hopefully we can just siege all this stuff down and then consolidate in. That is the army that I was expecting to see. So we finish our sieges, we consolidate all of our forces over here. Gabon has formed Fish. We have colonized Gabon. Conquer Elbur. By all means. Poor Shaga, apparently. Okay, just finish those sieges, get the army together. We have a free diplomat right now, which is not a good thing. Should be building a spy network against you, I think. We already have quite a few claims, but we're going to need to take advantage of those soon. Okay, so the whole army can come together in Rano, which has a supply of 18. We're looking at a pretty low supply limit across the board. Hopefully he just comes over toward us. Ethiopia, blah blah blah. Okay, I feel fine. I feel fine with this. We shift consolidate, we put our best leader in charge, which is us. And we just let the fight happen. He crossed a river, we reinforce into it. And he's got more men than we do, so he is flanking us right now, but we've got just a better, superior army. Actually, never mind. He has superior military tactics to us. Tech 12 to our Tech 11. Wow. That's not good. That's bad, in fact. Quite bad. Looks like we're going to lose this fight. Okay, we will retreat to... This is all jungle, yeah? Retreat down here. We lost a lot of men there. And unfortunately, because there were multiple armies, they all retreated in separate directions, which is great. I love how they do that. And by love, I mean I hate how they do that. Do we really need this many men on the island? That's the question. Zazuan separatists. Negative unrest. Negative unrest. It looks like the answer is no. Let's bring some more men over. Waging the war with half my army is a bit tricky. Having no forts, generally speaking, can make things difficult. We'll put our leader in charge over here to hope that we can move fast enough to avoid getting intercepted. Looks like that's not going to happen, so instead we're going to back off, keep the army separated. You're going to move to Gabon. We're going to hope that some of these troops arrive. Bring them up this way. The disaster is okay. Look at that attrition. Beautiful. Please don't do anything to my colony. I just started it. It's very pretty. I like it. And he's going to do horrible, horrible things to my colony. He's going to burn it down, most likely. That sucks. He's full on chase my army mode. Guess we retreat to the highlands, and we're hoping to get these guys over here. We don't have forced march, do we? You do not have the technology required. Let's make sure that this guy is not going to outmaneuver us. We'll kill that one stack. We still have the war goal and we have that fort, so it's not like he's only benefiting by chasing us. And with 5 maneuver, you physically cannot catch me, so... unless I do that. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. I clicked off onto a different province, which reset the movement timer. And now you will arrive Literally one day. November 30th. December 27th. There's a chance we can escape this way. Just in case, we'll shift consolidate. All depends on who calculates first. Haha, okay, good. We're saved! Next time, don't make that mistake. Waiting on these 10 guys here. There should be a few more, and let's get... I'm gonna bring all of the guys home, I think. Because we need to wage war against Ogeron again anyway. Amazing that he's ignoring the war goal. Also quite nice that he's suffering 3.7% attrition. I do enjoy that greatly. Let's try to avoid the attrition ourselves. So here it says that we have enough room. Well... it's close. We'll suffer very, very little attrition if we can get to this province. 0.6. It's still 6 men per regiment, though, and there's quite a few regiments. So, okay, you've got 2 armies, the armies of Air and Messina. I need this army maybe to even go up here and siege down some of this stuff. We can't demand lands from Messina without sieging down his fort, so I kind of need to win this fight. Still, he's hemorrhaging manpower, and he's getting so much war exhaustion from this, which is quite funny to me. Amazingly, he didn't burn down my colony in Gavin. Or, yeah. He didn't burn it down, which is weird. I'm kicked out of Hausa. And moving up that way seems pretty risky right now. We've got to deal with this 30 stack, I think. So, we outmaneuver him. Make sure he's not doubling back. Let's leave behind a troop. We don't want to actually engage him. But this is what I'm concerned about, is that he's going to try to track down this army now. So, if he does that, we will appoint ourselves, our leader, to that army, so that it's too fast for him to track, and then we'll try to merge it up with the primary army. Okay, he's going to be there on the 6th, and we're going to be gone by the 7th. Never mind, that didn't work out, did it? Well, looks like we're gonna try to reinforce that fight up there. It's gonna be brutal. But he is crossing a major river. We have 5 maneuvers, so he's gonna take a penalty. And if we can just hold for a bit, I don't really think that we can. No, it's just gonna be a bad engagement. We got caught out. Now he suddenly is interested in the war goal. Curious. Nope, never mind, he's not interested. Nope, yes he is. No he isn't. I don't know. I can't tell. 26 on 30 when he's got superior tech seems like a bad idea. What could we take from him as far as the peace deal goes? He would not accept giving us the 2 provinces that we have claims on. He almost would, but that doesn't do anything for me as far as getting towards Portugal. So I really want to just beat this army. So I think we're going to wait for these other troops to arrive. And then we're going to throw our military might at him. And once we've done that, we will conquer pretty much everything we need to get up and border Tlemcen, who is allied with Malaysia and Kano, people who don't matter. And then these Portuguese cores should allow us to westernize. We may need to do this reform the government thing first. I'm not actually sure. It doesn't say in here. Be able to westernize, we need to be neighboring a conquered province that belongs to Western Tech Group. It doesn't say that we need to. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out soon. For now, I'm going to take a short break here, and I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.